Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooklyn. I am a substitute teacher in Middle Tennessee, and I kind of just vlog my different experiences subbing at different schools, different age groups, kind of trying to figure out where I want to go because I do have a teaching degree, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to be placed whenever I start teaching again, if I start teaching again. I've previously taught, like as a teacher, 3rd grade and kindergarten, and neither one of those were my forte, so you know what, we're trying out and seeing what's new. Today I am actually subbing for the school counselor at a K through 6, so they have kindergarten through 6th grade. However, it is a magnet school, so the kids have to take a bunch of tests to get in. Adverse behaviors are not really tolerated at all. They're kind of told, you know, you are here by a privilege because your IQ hit a certain, is above certain if you can't handle listening to the instructions and rules, then we don't have to keep you here. It's not like a public school where you have to have like a certain, you set, 3 warnings and then a certain amount of in-school suspension, then a certain amount of out-of-school suspension, and then they get kicked out. No, here they'll give them some chances, but like for severe behaviors like I've experienced past in some of my classes, I've actually talked to some of the faculty here whenever I've subbed for library, and they're like, oh no, if that happened here, they would be out in a second. So I'm excited for today, excited to do guidance. I've never done anything like this, so it should be interesting. So I'll talk to y'all when we get in there. All right, so I'm in the classroom. Woo, that got bright. I am in the classroom now. I have her lesson plan, so I'm gonna look those over. I'm kind of like let y'all know how the day's gonna go based off of this, and then I think I'm gonna have a lot of breaks today just by my glance over this, so hopefully I'll get to update y'all a lot. Ooh, my hair is crazy. But so it looks like today there's 3 classes and a 4th grade RTI. So from 9:10 to 9:55 I have kindergarten. I'm reading the book What Should Danny Do, which is this one right here. And it says, as you read, the students will get to decide some of the decisions Danny makes. There's an exclamation in the beginning of the book. Most of the time, the students will make the correct choice. Once you have reached the end of the story, you can go back and see what would have happened if he had not made a good choice. Take up a little more time, and it's a great way to show the consequences of bad choices. So that's what she said about this. And then they have a coloring sheet to go along with it, and then told me where the crayons are. So here's their coloring sheet. Right there. 2nd grade. It says, please take this class to the gym for height, weight, and blood pressure. So I guess they're doing a physical screening for the kids. I remember having to do those in, I think I actually remember doing that in high school one time. That's weird. Anyway, so that's 10 to 10:45. 10:45 to 11:15 is 4th grade RTI. They're gonna be working on project-based learning. They should know what to do. They can get out their laptops to do research. So I guess they're just doing a project. 12:05 to 12:50 is 3rd grade, and they are going to read a book called Trouble Talk and then use the lesson plan provided. I highlighted the activity that you will be doing. So that, it's right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about the lighting. That is right here. And then it says, so it has like a little overview. And they're doing ask, switch, which is give each student a card and then ask them to stand up and find a partner. Each one takes a turn reading their question aloud and allowing their partner to answer. Then they switch cards and go find a new partner. So these are the cards they're doing that with, I guess. And then and then she said if any of the classes have extra time, they can take a coloring sheet or word search to work on quietly until it's time to leave. They're only allowed to take a coloring sheet or word search if they have extra time. And then she gave me the rosters, which is awesome. So I know how many kids I should have and what their names are and all that. So she also mentioned that her kids earn stars for the day. So if they're awesome, then they earn a star. If they don't, if they are not so great, if they're not ready, responsible, and respectful, responsible, and ready, sorry, then they get a strike, and if they get 3 strikes off, then they lose their star for the day. So I am going to really quickly just kind of look around the room and just see what we need to do. So I've walked around a little bit. She has this really cute, like, calm down area with all of these squishmallows. Like, the avocado is so stinking cute. And then she has like an affirmation board. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Nope, okay. I'll just hold you out farther. But then she also has all this stuff. Like, her room is just so cool. This is like a whole play area over here.
Good, Tasty Morning Thomas.
Sorry, the announcements came on. But I'm gonna quickly show you some notes she left for the class, as well as the worksheets and, well, not the worksheets, the crossword puzzles and the pictures that she left for them to do if they have extra time. The coloring sheets and crossword puzzles that she left for them to do if they have time. And then this is for 4th grade RTI, I believe, for their projects. I think they're doing a specific person and they're researching about them and writing a project on them. And then this is, they do their related arts by colors, so today is a red day. And these are their expectations and how they earn a free day. And then if they get X's, mean they're not on their best behavior. And if they don't get 3 stars and they get 3 X's, then they don't. 3 X's, I mean they don't get a star. So if they don't get 1 star, then they don't have 3 stars. So that means they can't get a free class. Days, all of them are really good. Like I was telling you earlier, this is a very behavior-driven school, an academic-driven school. So they don't really put up with anything. So usually whenever I sub for, I've only ever subbed for library here. Love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm excited to see how it goes in a different related arts position here. And just see how it goes. So I'll let you know. I have like over an hour. Oh, sorry. I have over an hour left. So not sure what I'm gonna do. I might talk to y'all again, might not. We'll just see what happens. All right, so it is like 30 minutes later. I went ahead and wrote out a little script for a sit down video because I have a really big announcement coming. I think I'm actually gonna post it before I post this one. So y'all already know about it, so I can go ahead and tell you. 1 minute. So I was gonna do that filming, but the gym teachers came and asked me if I could help them out this morning. They're doing the BMI testing and everything. And they have 6th grade at 8:20, and she was like, I think we just might need some extra hands since every single kid in 6th grade is gonna be in one room. And some of us are gonna be helping out with that. So if you wouldn't mind just coming down and like helping us keep watch. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna film my announcement video during lunch or planning. But yeah, super excited. I'm doing the Disney College program. Also, I have no idea what that alarm was. That was kind of sketchy, but no one ever, like, it only lasted for like 2 seconds. But anywho, I am going to do the Disney College program. My dates are May 8th is my leaving date. Not 100% sure if that's going to change or if it's going to stay the same. I'm not really 100% sure yet. I don't have my role. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. I just know I'm moving to Disney more than likely. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff together so I can head down to the gym in like 3 minutes. All right, so I just got back from the 6th graders. They were fine. They literally just sat on the floor the whole time. Until everyone was done with like the basic, it was getting their BMI essentially. So then after that, everyone had to get their vision tested, but she could only do a few at a time. So we left some of them in the gym with the nurse, and then me and the gym teacher took everyone else out to the playground, and then we kind of just like set a few in at a time, like whatever they were done, they came back out. So pretty chill. I'm really cold though. It was kind of chilly outside. I wasn't expecting that, and I'm wearing short sleeves. But now it is kindergarten. They come in about 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm gonna make sure I have everything where I need to be so that I'm prepared for the kindergartners. I'm terrified, not gonna lie, but it'll be fine. So kindergarten just left. Woo! Honestly, not probably like the best kindergarten class I've ever had, but like still kindergarten. Whew. Very, very chatty. A lot of blurting. And the room was kind of a mess once they left, so I had to clean up a little bit. But my next class is 2nd grade, but they have to go do their physical, like BMI and vision tests and all that, and blood pressure. So I'm not 100% sure if they're coming to me and I'm taking them, because that's what it says in the sub plans. But then the gym teacher was like, oh no, they should just automatically come to the gym. So I'm gonna kind of stand at my door for the next couple minutes because I can actually see the gym from here and see what'll happen. So, but I am going to catch y'all up probably during lunchtime, because immediately I don't have a 5-minute break in between 2nd grade and then 4th grade RTI. So this is the update for the first little half of the day, and then I'll let you know during lunch how the rest of it has gone. So it's now 11:16. I had my 2nd grade class and then 4th grade RTI. So 2nd grade, I just went down to the gym and their teacher brought them there since they had to do their physical and the BMI thing and all that. So that was okay. They were so hyper, like all of 2nd grade was in there, and they were so different. People were doing different things. I was in charge of watching the ones that weren't getting the physical done and the ones that were finished. So I had them in like a specific like area, and I was like, you can talk to the person beside you, you know, just make sure you're staying seated. I'm not kidding. It was like, do you remember those old ladybug farms? I'll put a picture right here. But it reminded me if I was in one of those, or like an ant farm or anything, because they were like they were like crawling around the floor, rolling, like wouldn't keep their hands off each other. I was like, hey, keep your hands to yourself. And they were just like, okay. And they come and say, one would be like, oh hey, watch this cool thing, and she'd like drag a girl across the floor, and I was like, that's not hands to yourself. But wait, we only had to do that for like 15 minutes, and then the gym teacher got done taking the people's weight, so her and I took everyone outside for the everyone who was finished or was done or wasn't getting it done went outside with us. And then once everyone was back outside, then we sent everyone in like a few groups at a time to get their vision tested. So that was that. It was fine. But the gym teacher, she didn't realize that. So gym, they stay for an hour whenever they have gym. So her class wasn't supposed to leave till 11, but my class and music were supposed to leave at 10:45, and we forgot. So it was like 10:47, and I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, my RTI class started 2 minutes ago. So we ran in, got the kids in, and I came back in here, and none of the kids were in here for RTI, or were even standing at my door. And I was like, weird. So I stood at the door for a minute, and 2 kids came in and sat down, and I was like, where's everyone else? And then a teacher came around the corner. She goes, oh, I didn't know she had a sub today. She was like, I didn't even come and check. She was like, I just thought she wouldn't. So we split up the kids like into another class, and I was like, oh, okay. She was like, let me go tell them. And she was like, then she came back, she was like, well, Miss So-and-so already has all hers on the computer, so we're just gonna leave them where they are for the day. And I was like, okay. So I only had 2 kids. One of them sat at this table, and another one sat at the table way over there. And it was so chill. So it is now, like I said, 11:18. Okay, so it's weird. So the schedule says that the RTI lasted till 11:15. Then at 11:35 I have lunch, so I don't have anything till lunch, but obviously it's just lunch, so I'm just gonna stay in here. And I have that till 12. And then at 12:05 I have 3rd grade. And then after that I just have planning and nothing else. So very, very, very chill day. So really quickly, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna film that video that I wanted to film earlier that I didn't have time to. So that's the plan. Hopefully it all goes accordingly. I've kind of just been sitting over here at my desk, or at her desk, for the last little bit while RTI was happening, and just scrolling through Instagram and YouTube Reels, because it was literally 2 kids, and they were doing a research project that, like, she literally said, you don't have to do anything, just sit there. So, and they were at separate tables. They did not say one word the entire time they were in here. One of them dropped his pencil at one point. I was like, y'all can talk, like, y'all are so quiet. And they were just like, no. And I was like, okay. So, but yeah, very, very nice day. I love these kind of days, and I hope I have more of them. But I'm gonna eat my lunch really quick, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I just finished filming my DCP video. It's 11:54. The class comes in at 12:05, so I have a few minutes. It's 3rd grade, I believe. But while I was filming, the custodian came in, and it like terrified me. Like I screamed. I didn't scream about like I was like, ah, and I like jumped. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, oh, it's fine. And I was like, I'm just filming something, because I was like, I don't want him to be like, what is she doing thinking she's a YouTuber filming a YouTube video in here. So I was like, oh, sorry, I was just doing something for work or school, because like, I mean, technically YouTube can be a job, it can be work. It's not, I'm not making any money off of it, but it's a lot of work. So you know, but yeah, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna sit down, try to edit the video I just filmed a little bit before the class comes in about 10 minutes. I'll catch y'all after this class is over. So it is now 12:51. My fourth grade class is out, or third grade class is out. They were okay. They were pretty loud. I had to get onto them for their voice level a few times. Even when their teacher got here, they were talking in line and were like running around line. I was like, guys, show me a straight, quiet line. And they were like most of them, like, you know, straightened up. Then there was like one or two at the back that were just like, and I said, boys, the back of my line, get it together. And she went, the teacher went, and I was like, and they straightened out. But overall, pretty good day. I'm going to edit my video that I filmed today for my announcement, and then try to upload it. I probably won't be able to, because I don't know if the Wi-Fi here will work or not. But that's essentially how my day's gone. Subbing for guidance was really fun. I think I will do it again. Yeah, that's how my day went. I'm gonna film or edit that video that I filmed, run to the restroom, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you have to get on all the content that will be coming soon.